The drumming started at midnight, deep, resonant, pulsing through the earth like a slow-beating heart. At first, Dr. Kwame Okafor thought it was the wind, some strange trick of the Tanzanian savannah. But when he stepped out of his tent and pressed his palm to the ancient baobab tree, he felt it. Thum, thum, thum. Not the wind, not an animal, something alive. And it was answering him. Kwame's team had come to the Ruvuma region to study a forgotten tribal site, a place whispered about in colonial records but never properly excavated. Local guides refused to follow them past the first mile. "The dead walk there," one old man muttered, spitting into the dust. But Kwame was a man of science. He didn't believe in curses, not until they dug up the drum. It was carved from blackened wood, its surface etched with symbols that made Kwame's translator Zara go pale. "This is no ritual drum," she whispered. "It's a key, and we just woke it up." That night, intern Daniel took photos of the drum, laughing as he tapped out a rhythm. "Maybe it's Spotify for ghosts," he joked. By morning he was gone. They found his camera first. The lens shattered, the last photo showing a blurred figure standing behind him. Tall, skeletal, wearing a crown of thorns. Then they found Daniel's body, or what was left of it. His ribs had been cracked open like a ritual sacrifice. His heart was missing, and in the dirt around him, footprints, bare bones pressed deep into the earth. Zara translated the drum's inscriptions with shaking hands. "This land was stolen. Our blood soaks the soil. The Ngoma ya Wafu will call us home." The drum of the dead. Kwame finally understood. This wasn't an archaeological site. It was a battlefield. And the warriors buried here weren't at rest. They were waiting. The second night, the drumming grew louder. Kwame watched in horror as the earth began to move. Hands, some skeletal, some still clad in rotting flesh, clawed up from the dirt. Warriors in rusted armor, their eyes glowing like embers, marched toward the baobab tree. And at their head strode a figure in a lion's pelt, his ribcage stuffed with fresh meat. Daniel's heart pulsed inside it. Zara screamed. The king turned his head. They ran. But the savannah had changed. Trees bled black sap. The moon vanished. The drumming pounded in their skulls, guiding the dead straight to them. One by one, the team fell. Zara was dragged screaming into a termite mound that opened like a mouth. Kwame's assistant impaled himself on his own machete, giggling as he whispered, "They're singing for me." Only Kwame remained. And the drum. Kwame knew the truth now. The drum needed blood to sleep again, but not just any blood, his. As the skeletal warriors closed in, he raised a rock and brought it down on the drum. Crack. Silence. For one breathless moment, nothing moved. Then the king smiled, and the baobab tree split open. Search teams found Kwame's journal 3 weeks later. The last entry was written in something too dark to be ink. "They let me live to tell you. Stop digging, stop listening. The drum wasn't the key, it was the lock, and now it's broken. So tonight, when you hear a strange rhythm in the wind, when your heartbeat syncs with a sound you can't place, run. Before the drum finds you, before the king adds your bones to his army, and before you learn what really happens when the dead dance."